Chapter 14. Electric current and its effects. Electric circuit. The closed conducting path along which electric current flows is called electric circuit. A source of electric current, cell or battery. A conducting wire, say copper wire. An electrical appliance like bulb, a switch, key. Symbols for some electric circuit components. Electric cell, electric bulb. Switch in on position, switch in off position. Battery, wire, wires crossing without being connected. Wires connected together. Fixed resistance. Circuit diagram. A diagram which shows the arrangement of various electrical components in an electric circuit with the help of their symbols is called a circuit diagram. The electric cell is a common source of electric current to run a number of devices in our everyday life. Electrical appliances such as the torch, transistor, Walkman, TV remote, electric clocks and watches, electronic toys, etc. work on electric cells. When two or more cells are used to draw an electric current, the combination of cells is called a battery. Battery in which cells are connected in series. In this kind of battery, the cells are connected in such a way that the negative terminal of one cell is connected to the positive terminal of the next cell. Battery in which cells are connected in parallel. Resistance. The property of a material by virtue of which it opposes the flow of an electric current through it is called its resistance. The lower the resistance, the greater is the current flowing. Materials like metals have a very low resistance. So, they conduct electricity well and are called good conductors of electricity or simply conductors. Materials like wood, plastic, rubber and mica conduct almost no electricity. They are called poor conductors of electricity or insulators. They have a very high resistance. A thin wire has a higher resistance than a thick wire, and a long wire has a higher resistance than a short wire. Nichrome is an alloy of nickel, chromium, iron and manganese. Effects of electric current. An electric current can produce three effects: heating effect, magnetic effect and chemical effect. Heating effect of electric current. When an electric current is passed through a high resistance wire like nichrome wire, option like nichrome wire, the resistance wire becomes hot and produces heat. This is called the heating effect of current. Two iron nails, thermocol sheet, copper wires, electric cell, switch. Heat produced depends on resistance of material. Heat produced depends on magnitude of current. Applications of the heating effect of current. Electric heating appliances. The electric heating appliances such as electric room heater, electric iron, electric kettle, electric toaster, electric oven, water heater geyser, immersion rod, etc. work on the heating effect of current. Electric bulb. The electric bulb or electric lamp, when we use for producing light, works on the heating effect of electric current. The electric bulb has a very thin, high-resistance filament of tungsten metal. An electric bulb has a very thin filament, thin tungsten filament. The glowing filament of an electric bulb. Electric fuse. An electric fuse is a safety device which breaks the electric current if there is an excessive flow of current in the circuit, hence preventing damages to the electrical appliances and possible electric fire. A fuse works on the heating effect of current. Do you know? These days, miniature circuit breakers, MCB, are increasingly being used in place of fuses. These are switches which automatically turn off when current in a circuit exceeds the safe limit. When the fault in the circuit has been set right, MCB can be reset in the on position and the circuit is once again complete. Thus, unlike a fuse which can be used only once and has to be replaced when its wire melts and breaks, the same MCB can be reset manually to restore electricity supply. We should look for ISI mark on MCB so as to ensure that we buy only good quality MCB. Electromagnet. The cylindrical coil consisting of a large number of turns of insulated wire is called solenoid. A magnet produced by passing an electric current through a coil of insulated wire wound around a soft iron rod is called electromagnet. Electric bell. The electric bell works on the magnetic effect of current. It has an electromagnet in it. Construction of electric bell. The electric bell has a U-shaped electromagnet. A small iron bar called armature is held in front of the poles. The lower end of armature is attached to a flat spring and the spring is itself fixed to a metal bracket. The upper end of armature has a hammer attached to it. There is a contact screw which just touches the armature at point E. See figure. A metal gong is fixed near the hammer. The electromagnet is connected to a battery, push-button switch and armature in a circuit.